I'm telling you, the amount of things that you can connect to this chat GPT now is wonderful.
Have you connected your Hinge to ChatGPT?
That's not on there yet, but it should be. I
You
haven't
should
actually
write.
been on Hinge in like 6 weeks now.
Oh yeah, you going steady?
Yeah, well, I mean, I've just been talking to the same guy for like I don't know, a couple months.
Is that what you kids call it now? You call it talking to somebody. You don't call it going steady anymore.
Yeah, yeah, we've been going steady. Yeah, we've been going steady.
Wow.
So
Is it a
I haven't.
fish or you just chat? Or you just talk?
We're just talking. We're
We're
just
just
talking.
for 6 weeks. You're just talking.
Well, I mean, we've been doing more than talking, but we've been hanging out for
Well,
6 8 weeks, something like that.
I know that I'm talking to somebody means my fingers are inside them on a regular basis. I understand that much about life, but but that's a long period of time to be just talking. Is all I'm saying. Just fingers, etc.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. We've
But
been
we're
hanging
not. We
out for
haven't
a
put
couple
labels
months.
on anything.
Yeah, I don't know what label should. I don't know. No, we haven't addressed
Partner. I think it's
any
partner.
labels. We have not. We've not talked about that at all. We've talked about
Hmm.
how we both want kids.
How? Who's gonna? How does that work?
I don't know.
Got to
As
steal them.
ChatGPT, you need to ask ChatGPT.
Yeah, I don't care. I assume it just happens.
Chat's hooked up to everything. It's hooked up everything Matt has, so it knows where they're straggling children away from the herd.
Yeah, I just assumed one day. I was just like, well, yeah. I was like, I want kids. Kids would be cool, and
What kind of kids do you
so
want?
I don't really care. I just assumed that now that I want that's just gonna happen.
Slow ones, I think.
Wait, like physically or mentally?
No, just unable to move, unable to run. Got to steal them. I'm
That's
still on that
interesting.
joke that no one's following me with, so I'm sorry.
Which one? The ChatGPT is roping off some kids?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, we got it. We liked it.
Yeah,
I got it. You said slow ones. I understand. They're
Okay.
stragglers. I understand.
yeah.
I was taking it a different direction. I was riffing.
Yes, and
I was making them red.
yes, and for
He
sure.
was taking the children that I need to, I need to be literally slow.
You know what's fun about microphones? Is that when you whisper in them like this, it's actually louder when you say really bad words.
My grandma, I think I told you this story, but every time my grandmother would say something terrible, she would whisper it. So I knew if she like would whisper, I'm like, oh boy, are we getting racism or some gossip? It's gonna be one of the two.
What are we getting?
And then it would never be bad. It would never be that bad, but it was also weirdly racist.
Help us understand weirdly racist.
All right, so we were at a grocery store one time. We were at a grocery, or not grocery store. We were at like the Bon Marché, and like,
Oh, the Bon.
yeah, which just makes, I think, ages me. Is the Bon even a thing anymore?
No, it's
Anyway,
been Macy's,
Macy's
for at
forever.
least 25 years.
Yeah. So I was. This is when I was a kid, but it stands out because I just remember going. I remember looking at her like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" But we're at the store and there's like these. We're in Spokane and there's like 5 black dudes and they're at the cologne perfume area, right? And my grandmother like leans into me and she goes, "They like to smell good."
Yeah.
I'm like,
Who doesn't,
I'm like,
Grandma?
I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Is that racist? I can't. I'm like, where are you trying? What am I? What I'm forced to try to parse that for the rest of my life. Was that even a bad thing to say? I don't know. It's all weird, but if you had to whisper it, I don't think you're feeling good about fucking screaming at it inside of Macy's.
Oh, grandmas.
Now, what were you saying, Matt? Fed hair?
Deadhead fed hair.
Deadhead fed hair. I'm going to get that
Yeah.
tattooed.
What? I mean, my God, he's just.
Who we
He
talking
is
about?
really. Trump with his deadhead fed hair comment.
He
He
said,
was trying to
we
say.
got a deadhead fed hair.
Yeah, he was trying to say deadhead fed chair.
But why was he calling him a
He's becoming,
deadhead?
I swear to God, you guys, he looks like my grandfather. He acts like my grandfather. And right around the time my grandfather started having Alzheimer's.
He's almost as rich as your grandfather.
Yeah. Rich in love.
They were asking about the oil tanker that they seized off the coast of Venezuela, and they're like, "Well, what you know, what are you gonna do with the oil now? Like, who gets the oil?" And he's like, "Well, I guess we get the oil now." Like, I just love that he's operating like a global pirate at this point. He's like, "Well, I mean, we took the ship, so I guess we get the oil." And then that fucking interview where they're asking him about the drug dealer that he pardoned, and he's like, "Yeah, I don't know any of that. I don't know." I love it. He never knows. I don't know anything about the guy. He goes, "I don't know anything about the guy, but listen, they told me it was a Biden Obama deal, so." You know, so I let the guy go because of that. And then, but then they're asking him today about the president of Colombia, and he's all business about drugs. And he's like, "Yeah, listen, this guy better stop. He better stop making drugs. They make a lot of drugs in Colombia, primarily cocaine, and he better stop, or he's next. He's next." As if like, all right, we are going to war with Venezuela, and if Colombia doesn't stop producing cocaine,
the number one import,
we are going to go to war with Colombia. Like, he is like full on the war on drugs. It was not a failure. It was just not hardcore enough. It should have been a hot war with the actual army.
I like the fact that we're forgetting that, like, he can't do any of this. It's illegal for him to do any of the things he's doing.
He can't do a lot of things that he's doing.
Yes.
Well, yeah, the thing is he's not going to be held accountable for any of this shit. There might be people down the line, like some random admiral or someone like that who's going
General what's his face from the boat strikes.
Yeah, like someone like that might, because I don't know. I was listening to some legal podcast, Strict Scrutiny, friends of the pod, and they were talking about how these strikes are like textbook, basically examples, like written examples of murder. Like, you cannot strike a boat and then literally strike it again when people are shipwrecked. It's like, they're like, it's the written example.
Maybe you can't.
They're like, it is the written example in the U.S. Naval of like, this is murder.
The DOD has that written as an example of what you can do. What is a war crime?
Yeah, like it's our example of war crime. But like, Trump's not going to jail for it. Trump's not going to jail.
They're gonna start giving out. They're gonna be like, listen, I didn't want to do this, but we had Admiral, and they're just gonna start making it up. Like, we have some rogue military people. We got Renegade. We got Major Renegade. We got Hawkeye Pierce. This guy, he's a I mean, but I'll tell you right now, I'll stand by Hawkeye Pierce to the end. I got his back. He gets results. We may not like him, but we might like, his means, but.
Or even honestly, we might not like the results, but he gets them. Do you get results? When was the last time you got a result, bucko? Piggy, and then he calls him Piggy. And that's how you win.
He always calls him Piggy.
I heard somebody trying to say that they were justifying the second strike on that boat on the two dudes clinging to wreckage. They justified it by saying that the guys were trying to like scoop up the drugs.
They're like going to coordinate something. They said they weren't in any kind of danger. Said the one guy, he was taking his shirt off and sunbathing, like in wreckage. Wreckage, he was doing that. They're like, don't you think maybe he was trying to signal for help?
They were trying to recover the drugs. That's what they said. They're trying to recover the drugs. Really? Is that your priority on flaming wreckage in the middle of the ocean? We gotta. Dave, we are so fucked if we don't scoop up these drugs.
Dave, we're going to need to put at least 100 pounds into a raft.
Well, and it's all bullshit from beginning because it's not like these boats are going to make it to America. It's not like, they're not.
They're
like,
outboard
this is
motors.
all bullshit. Like, if
They're like 2,000 miles away.
3,000 miles. Exactly. It's all crazy.
I heard someone on the news. I saw someone on the news explaining that, like, these things are hundreds of miles from the United States. I'm like, no, they're thousands of miles from the United States. And they're outboard motors. These aren't like, this isn't a fucking battleship.
The United States is thousands of miles from the United States. Like, where the fuck do you think Venezuela is? I am thousands of miles from you two right now.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Where do people think Venezuela is?
Dude, like, I'm hundreds of miles from my own balls. Like, the United States is huge. Like, how big do you think the circumference of the Earth is, dude? It's millions of miles. I mean, the sun is 93 million miles away.
If we're to believe.
Yeah, if we're to believe
in globe Earth theory.
In global, whatever that means. Quote unquote.
What do they call it? Don't they have a word for it? Like a diminutive term for believing that the Earth is round. It's something. Ball theory or something like that. Like they say.
What flat earthers?
Like we look down our nose at flat Earth theory, and they have a term that they use back to call it.
Have flat earthers made it anti-Semitic yet? Have they made it anti-Semitic yet?
Oh yeah,
flat
I'm
earthers.
Sure.
Oh sure.
Oh yeah.
There's like slivers in that pie that are very much like
well,
it's
you have
the Jews.
at some point all conspiracies connect to.
Yeah.
Well, one of the problems with flat Earth theory people is that whenever anybody's tried to prove it, they fall off the Earth and they never able to retrieve the results. So,
yeah. If you get close enough to the edge, the gravity, it spins so much you fly off.
I thought it was moving upward.
Yeah, it's moving upwards and spinning.
It spins? Why does it spin?
Because it's on a dancing turtle.
I like that they denigrate it by calling it a theory. There's certain things that they're no longer there's theoretical things and then things we've proven.
We haven't proven shit, dude. Where's the proof? Oh, some picture from NASA?
Yeah. You can't trust them. They're trying to raise money to go to space again.
Yeah, what does NASA even stand for?
I like how my favorite thing about all the conspiracy theories with it is how they act like people have intentionally hidden shit in plain sight. Like, oh, really? Well, then why do you think that the graphic designers secretly hid all of this stuff that I found? Like, as if for the last 75 years, they've been hiding coded messages. If it was a secret thing, why would they code in shit for you to find in your crazy mind?
Otherwise, how is Nicolas Cage going to jumpstart his career?
I do need a new Nicolas Cage movie to come out. I want that.
Oh, he's got it. Oh my God, you haven't seen the new one? He's a country western gunslinger. Have you seen this? I don't know if it's new. It's first new for me, but he's got, you guys, if you can look it up, it is the worst fucking facial hair I've ever seen in my life. He looks like somehow he is morphed with like me Pai from fucking Kill Bill, whatever that guy is. You know what I'm talking about? Pai Lin or whatever the kung fu guy.
Look at the gunslinger. Wow.
So he doesn't have any facial hair. What, did I dream this? I must have.
But was that the movie?
Something playing in my. I must have been sound asleep, and I imagined what he looked like in the gun. But no, it was like amazing facial hair, apparently in my imagination, because he doesn't have any facial hair in Gunslingers. So I don't know what I saw.
He does have funny head hair.
God, what? I gotta. It's gonna drive me nuts. I gotta find the facial hair that I just saw. It's so good, so good, and it was like long and stringy. It was great. Like so Nicolas Cage. Oh, here it is. Oh, here it is, boys. Oh, this is a different one. All right, he's apparently played a gunslinger in multiple things. So he was in a film called The Old Way. How many movies is he in a year? 20, 30? Anyway,
Bro, he's contractually obligated to never stop working
he's yeah.
by Satan.
A lot of people don't know this about Nicolas Cage, but he's actually a shark. And if he stops swimming, he'll die.
Yeah, he's a vampire shark.
Oh, did we just write a movie?
Dude, vampire shark? Yeah.
Nicolas Cage
and
as a
they need
vampire
blood.
shark?
Yeah, they need the blood because they already can smell blood in the water.
That's a great mustache. It just looks like a butthole. What?
So people need to step in with Nicolas Cage. Going, no, sir, you can't do that. You can't grow a mustache like that.